Hey guys, just got a bunch of new video clips for you guys to watch. I usually watch them when I'm on the treadmill or sitting around when I'm doing my book work, but I save them and I edit them and I get them where you guys can watch them, and maybe you'll get as much entertainment and value as I do. Go.
What makes prostate cancer so utterly unique, it's not like any other cancer. You really can't apply things that work for other malignancies to the prostate. It's that different. We look for sustainability. That has to be tolerance and no adverse side effects. As I described, some secondary benefits, even better. And then it's got to be cash flow affordable. If you want non-conventional treatment for your prostate cancer, insurance isn't going to be there for you. Well, maybe a little bit. But by and large, this becomes your health priority. We're in an era of explosive advance in anti-aging therapies, cellular rejuvenation, potential life extension, and none of it's going to happen with your Blue Cross card or your Medicare. That's sick insurance. That's what you'll use if everything else fails. So you've been told you have an elevated PSA. Next comes the rush, the urgency. You're being given precious few options, but a lot of dogma. Not much time to think. Not much time to contemplate. I've seen this over decades of my practice. Men being pushed down a pathway with life-changing, life-harming consequences and subsequent regret. That's why I do my podcast. Every week, we talk about the latest in prostate cancer, in general men's health, the different pathways you have available, options, information, knowledge.
Even though prostate cancer in the higher grades can spread, and certainly it can kill people, the process of the disease unfolds over 10 to 20 years, where with many other serious cancers like pancreas cancer, lung cancer, we're looking at a 3 to 6 to 9 month time period for someone to die. And so people get confused by that as well. Even though the higher grade prostate cancers are potentially fatal in a minority of cases, most these days are cured, and if they aren't cured, most are controlled. But there are a few people that are still dying of prostate cancer. And but it's oftentimes 10, 15, 20 years later from the time they were diagnosed.
Bulletproof your pickle. This is the daily routine that I suggest. Here's the routine that will keep your pickle hard for decades to come. Okay? This is all evidence-based. 30 minutes of zone 2 cardio every day, preferably. A diet full of antioxidants, healthy fats, and especially berries. Make sure you hit that protein too. Sleep at least 7 hours per night to optimize your testosterone levels. And finally, the secret sauce, 5 milligrams of daily Cialis. Yes, this has been shown to both slow and prevent erectile dysfunction in several studies now. If I were to add a fifth one, this is common sense, but don't vape and consume a low sugar diet. These are things that are definitely going to wreck your pickle.
90% of the information you consume online will be synthetic. We are reaching the zero trust threshold. In late 2027, video, audio, and text will be so perfectly mimicked that the human signature will be impossible to detect with the naked eye. This creates synthetic authority, where AI influencers, AI politicians, and AI news anchors command more attention and trust than biological humans, because they are perfectly optimized to trigger your specific psychological biases. This isn't just about fake news, it's about the identity crisis. When a machine can represent you in a meeting, write your emails, and mimic your voice to your family, who are you?
Hello all you guys, I'm here back in what I call my dog Gianni's Badlands, and it's been a heck of a week. It's been actually incredible. Not only have they lowered the threshold of the PSA from 4 down to 2, that's causing an alarm and making everybody's readings read red. It's just a way to scare you into doing crazier treatments. I also have another guy that was told he has to get a biopsy every year with it because he has 2 Gleason 3x4 cores in his prostate out of 20. Let's see, I have another guy that he did a biopsy, found 1 Gleason 3x4. They want to rush him into surgery immediately and then do prostate radiation in the pocket and the prostate bed. Just crazy stuff. And I just got to tell you guys, with all this AI coming, there's not going to be anything you can believe except from talking to a real person or a real oncologist or a real advocate like myself. I'll be here for you as long as I can. Stay strong.